Hello, Twin Flames. Hope you're all doing well. Today, I'm going to be concluding my little big exploration and trip around the moon that I've been embarking on for almost a month now, at least my apprenticeship in this area, studying and dissecting the various subtler moon phases that still provides great insight and benefit to the Twin Flame and Starseed Collective, just the same as the more potent or popular moon phases. Yet tarot readers and gurus leading the ascension process from their sector never seem to cover these. However, it is going to be much shorter than the others due to how much time I have in my schedule right now to cover this one. Me reading just one card, and will be mostly geared towards conjuring energy and anything we need from it quickly to help us on our journey as swiftly as possible. So far, we've covered and reached incredible benefits from the waning crescent moon, the waning gibbous moon, the last quarter moon, the waning crescent moon, and the first quarter moon, with the waxing gibbous moon that starts today, the 10th to the 15th, being the last stop we need to make on this journey and astronomer wave that I've been riding as of late for the full mission to be complete. As always, before beginning the tarot reading, since I am a newly budding astrologer, relying on my psychic gifts and intuition most of all to fulfill these astrology readings, I went ahead and took to Google to help us understand the other moon phases that tend to get neglected so that we may become experts in this field while showing love, admiration, and appreciation to the moon for being so expansive, intricate, and intriguing in this way. I will also be using my intuition and spirit guides as well as we gather the info, so we may not be misled in any way, and so we'll have the most thorough explanation of this particular moon phase throughout our study, making it more worthwhile. So, when typing waxing gibbous moon meaning into Google, it stated that it is the fourth phase of the moon and occurs whenever the moon is half lit, but not yet fully lit. In spiritual wise, it is said to represent a time of preparation, refinement, and reflection, which has been confirmed as truthful by my spirit team. When glaring at a picture of the waxing gibbous stage, the fact that it is almost full, yet still not a full moon, made me intuitively feel the message that we are being encouraged to wrap up any lessons we were told to learn or goals we were told to accomplish from the prior phase, that being the waxing crescent phase, intermixed with the first quarter phase, so that we will be full, whole, and in alignment for the full moon phase swiftly approaching in just 6 days once the waxing gibbous phase initializes, which I'm going to ask comes into your full awareness right now, so that you will know what needs to be worked on in regards to your twin flame union and personal life that you may be neglecting to see needs adjusting, to catch you up to speed in time for the full moon theme and light code influxation, and not be lagging behind, mentally or emotionally scattered on quantum levels, trying to figure out where you left off, what you missed, or what you're even doing with your life in the first place. So, this is definitely where the theme of the waxing gibbous phase, being here to prep you, comes in, but it also prepares you to take on whatever challenge the overall monthly energetic theme at play encourages you to astrologically take on. For example, us being in the fiery, passionate zodiac Scorpio currently, mixed with Uranus as our dominant planet and teacher of this month of November, is encouraging us to follow our dreams with fire, passion, heart, and soul, like we never have before, in order to be propelled up to the higher places we need to be, in order to fully flourish and thrive to the best of our ability. So, in this same way, the waxing gibbous phase is here to abide by that same flow and demand, as there is a very good reason, not random, why the moon spirits and angels are working with our solar system to see that this occurs successfully for the ascending star collective. The encouragement to reflect aspect can definitely help you wind down lessons you've needed to learn through the quantum mental and emotional body in this fashion in order to be prepped for the full moon in this way, but to also help you to let go of what you need to let go of from your system through this slight to mild purging process, bringing in its refinement qualities as well, in the sense that this helps you to feel much more refined, refreshed, rejuvenated, whole, and ready for the future. I am feeling that this is all the info we need pertaining to the waxing gibbous moon for now, in order to have enough to get into the twin flame tarot reading. So let's do it. When shuffling my deck to find the best card that suits this mini reading, the Ten of Swords is what fell out of the deck in order to enlighten us. While glancing at it, the flock of crows just above the woman in the illustration, whom looks and feels like she is pondering over life, looks as if she's actually being encouraged to do this by them, representing the Waxing Gibbous Moon, and feels like they are actually flying in reverse and being rewound like one of those old time movie projectors, meaning that it actually knows her life and is showing her from a higher realm just what she needs to review in order to come to any conclusions she needs to make within her life or terms that she needs to make within her personal twin flame union dynamic, which I'm going to ask right now comes into play for all of you on the journey who needs the help and deeper insight, so you may catch up to speed with your union, find out the exact key areas that needs fixing and upgrading, and leave the experience a more whole, self-assured individual with integrity. Interestingly, the flock of crows also feel representative of all of the light codes, messages, and insight that the Waxing Gibbous is here to provide us for the month, so we may continue our journey without its help, which feels like it wants to just fall right down onto the woman's crown, to cloak and seep into her body as I glare at it, so that she may integrate what she needs from it in this more neat, compact way, be risen to a higher timeline that's available from this sort of portal of opportunity temporarily to reap further understanding and insight about her and her union as the light codes continue to thoroughly download into her vessel, which can also be sent out straight to your twin for their growth and benefit as well, which I'm going to ask to do for them right now. Be very wary that you also have the potential to do this for your union, even as a lower level psychic, air quotes, as the Matrix, as well as the Fairy Kingdom, will see to it that this gets done to help you before your power and understanding has the chance to grow stronger, allowing you to make moves like these yourselves by your own free will. So, this wake up process and class session that we're currently in, as I lead this reading/portal activation, is meant to wake you up enough in layers every time you participate in one of these readings, which is common that I do them, so that you may understand from the highest level all things regarding twin flames, your twin flame union, and somehow everything surrounding that as an effect, as this is simply how intricate, complex, expansive, heavenly, weird, and otherworldly we twin flames are, connected to absolutely everything. I am also feeling this sort of stagnance energy coming through now, as well as fears to go forward in life with or without your twin from the fear of the unknown, which is nothing to judge yourself for or be embarrassed about, as this is not a twin flame competition process, but a twin flame ascension process that we are all together on as a family and wave, meaning we should understand each other from this level and do what we can to support each other's unions and process, as this twin flame thing ain't no joke at times, and we all know that. I've also been here many a times on my own journey for this specific sector of the Twin Flame Collective currently shaking in their boots from all the changes occurring within their dynamic all of a sudden, and it can be extremely lonely and scary, especially whilst in stagnant energy. However, I'm going to ask now for whatever's causing this fight or flight energy within you to be shifted towards a much positive direction, so you may have a much clearer understanding of what's going on from a more grounded place of integrity as a leader of your union in life, shifting any false light containing old false belief systems out of your heart and mind, telling you that you're weak for no reason whatsoever, except for you to overcome these lies, allowing you to stand on top of your union as if it's a mountain, clear-headed and powerful enough to move forward from this phase a much more sovereign and aware twin flame, an actual lit up flame for your union, perfect for this Scorpio season that we're currently in, than you thought you could be as a result. And now we can truly get somewhere. And lastly, to make this reading a bit more fulfilled, exciting, and true to the conjuring aspect of it that I promised, I'm going to intend now that we work with the Waxing Gibbous Moon, Gibbous meaning to fill up or fill up with something, in a witchy way, by asking it to fill our consciousness up with gamma rays straight from our very ethers, so we may see the areas keeping us from ascending into a high-level divine being upon Mother Earth, as well as to undergo a huge evolution, a final becoming, you could call it, if eligible for this stage of the conjuring process, so that we may finally become the evolved high-level twin flame ascended master of not just our twin flame union, but of our entire lives, legacy, and personal spiritual awakening, spiritual transformation process. Making it so that this conjuring session is fair, everyone has something to work on or to look forward to. I think that's a great place to stop this tarot reading slash conjuring session that we participated in together. I hope that you found this a productive learning experience where proper shifts were made within you and for your union throughout. Visit my Etsy shop and click on the Twin Flame Session section to view all of the powerful, progressive sessions I have for Twin Flames. Subscribe if you feel you receive a lot from these videos of mine. Comment down below if you have any questions or would love to chat about what you've gathered. Donate to my PayPal if you feel you'd love to commune and say thank you. And take full advantage of this moon phase while putting yourself first where it counts, Twin Flames. Bye now.